Hi everyone, Etta here. This is the video that I had hoped to do last night, but time kind of got away from me. So this was going to be my video number 3. I wound up having to do it today instead of yesterday. I just didn't have enough time last night. It was getting super duper late, so I'm gonna get through it today. And please excuse my kind of laid back demeanor. It's not a lack of enthusiasm. I'm just extremely tired. It's been a really long week, but I am super excited to go through this wax, and I'm happy to show it to you. I hope that you enjoy it. I did place another order with Kay's Scented Melts. That's the name of it, right? Yes, Kay's Scented Melts, and it's a bigger order than the first one that I did. I got a lot more of the cups, and given that I am in Houston and it's going to be getting really hot around here pretty soon and for quite a few months, I thought, I want to go ahead and order a couple of customs because I won't be able to do it again until probably the very end of the summertime. So I wanted to have something. I don't even know if what I blended together is gonna smell great. I mean, it was my idea of what I thought I'd like to smell, so I'm hoping that they're good. And I bought, like I said, I did get quite a few other cups because I wanted to kind of do some mixing of some of her scents and see if I could come up with another blend that would be more on the manly side, because I've said before that I love manly scents. I'm just going through and opening up the box. I totally enjoy manly scents, and so I bought quite a few scents that I thought possibly might mix well together and that I could make a really nice scent for our home to use. So as always, it looks like everything is packaged so pretty. I'm trying to pick it up so I can show you. It's got the little paper that says thank you. Thank you for supporting my small business. That's such a nice touch. Oh, and once again, let's see. Oh my goodness. It says, hey Etta. Hello Carla. Thank you so much for the order, and I'm so looking forward to smelling that blend that I made, or that I came up with that you made. And I'm sure that you probably figured out the best combination of percentage of scents. So once again, she included one of her cards in there, and can't make out what it says. It says, thanks, Etta. Hope you love all your goodies. And I'm not sure the name that is signed. I don't know who else works with her. Oh, okay. I had seen that. I think I paid through like PayPal, and I had seen that I had gotten a $2.50 refund, and I was like, what was the refund for? And she has marked that one of the scents that I was trying to get, which is called English Oak and Hazelnut, it says out of stock, will refund. So obviously she did. There's a couple of them that are highlighted in yellow. I'm not really sure why, but okay. Anyways, I am going to start going through the scents. Got a little piece of candy in here. It's definitely not one I've tried before. It's called High Chew, and it's in the pineapple flavor. I'm tempted. It feels like almost like I love to buy the ginger chews, and I always buy the one that has lemon in it, and that's what it feels like. It feels like the texture of that. I'm pulling it out because I'm not going to eat it right now while I'm talking, because with my luck I'd probably start choking on it, but it's like a little chewy kind of candy. Definitely smells like pineapple. That's going to taste good. Like I said, I'm not crazy about it in scents, but I definitely love the flavor of pineapple. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Some of these things are wrapped. I'm guessing that might be samples that she sent me. That would make sense to me that would be samples. I'm going to pull those out and put them to the side. And then I'll do those last. All right, so first one I'm going to pull out here, and I'm going to try to tell you the scent description from her website for each of them, if I can find them fast enough, or if I can just find them, period. So this first one is called Cozy Cabin, and my finger cannot scroll fast enough. Coconut, Cowgirl, Cozy Cabin, amber, white cedar, cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, sandalwood, cashmere vanilla. That sounds really, really good to me. Amber, white cedar, cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, sandalwood, and cashmere vanilla. All right. I'm going to smell from the bottom because I think it has the best scent on the bottom. So I'll just go straight to the bottom. Ooh, interesting. I think I'm definitely getting a combination of like the white cedar and the cardamom. I kind of think this one definitely needs to develop for a little while, but it smells really, really good. I think I'm going to enjoy that quite a bit. Trying to push these to the side. Oh, this one was one that I was super excited to try. This one should be at the top of the list because it starts with an A. Yeah. Okay. So it says apple maple bourbon. And again, I thought this would go well with a manly scent that I'm trying to come up with, that I have an idea in my head. So it says a fall favorite, a twist on the traditional apple fragrance. And you know I love apple scents. Apple, vanilla, maple, and a punch of smooth bourbon. Wonder if it'll smell kind of like that vanilla bourbon that we just got. Although that one has nutmeg and you can smell the nutmeg, so no. But I'm super interested in this one. Oh, I can smell the apple. And I get the very first scent that I got from it was like an apple that's kind of been soaked in a very good, I don't drink bourbon, but I would think like a very good quality bourbon. Like it doesn't have like a super, it's like a really smooth bourbon, let's say, right? Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. I don't know that I get the maple. I think the maple kind of mixes in with the bourbon. Oh, gosh. Wow, that is really, really good and absolutely great for the fall. Oh, wow. Apple maple bourbon. That is a winner. That is, if you like apple scents and you're not opposed to like a bourbon scent. Again, maybe it'll develop and the maple will come out a little more, but truly, and I'm sure there was maybe some vanilla for like softness and, you know, maybe to kind of maybe mellow the bourbon a little. But the, what I was really getting was a combination of apple and the bourbon, and it was fantastic. And like I said, I was a little worried about that because I don't want the liquor smell to be overpowering per se. And it definitely was not. All right, so this one, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Should be coming up. Okay, it's not, it didn't show up. Anyways, I don't remember what somebody said this was supposed to be, but black sugar. And in the list, I got black sea, and then it goes to blackberry. So, oh, but then there's a black ice further down. Okay, well, I still don't see black sugar. Black ice again. Okay, well, I didn't see black sugar, but I can't remember what I've heard other people say black sugar is supposed to be. Ooh, very deep and rich. It's a sugary kind of scent. I feel like I'm getting wax on me. It's a sugary scent, but a deep, almost like a deep ambered sugar. Gosh, that is pretty. Oh, very, very pretty. I like black sugar. I like it. All right. And then this one, which the name cracks me up. Come on. There it is. All right. This one is called Butt Naked. That's not happening, but Butt Naked. All right. It says, Butt Naked says, mouth-watering Granny Smith apples, honeydew melon, strawberries, and pears. Wow. That sounds like it would be really, really good. I don't know why it's called Butt Naked, but okay. There may be something to that name. Wow, that's strong. Wow. I definitely get the tartness of the Granny Smith, and I'm getting a lot of strawberry. With, I guess, some balancing from the pears. I don't know that I get the honeydew melon. Okay. Very, very fruity. Very fruity. Almost, truly, it must be the combination of the strawberries with a Granny Smith apple. I almost feel like I get a cherry. That's what it kind of reminds me of, like a cherry. It smells good. I like it. All right. This next one, see if I can do something closer to the beginning of the alphabet, because that one's like way down at the bottom. It'll take me forever to find it. All right. This one was in my last haul, and I definitely wanted more of it. And in fact, I thought I picked up more than one. I thought I picked up two. Yes, I did. I picked up two because I liked it that much. And that was arugula. And if you watched my last video from my first haul with Kay, I said that I thought her arugula smelled very similar to Scentsi's fresh cut grass. That's what I got from it. And it says, for the scent notes, it says arugula, blooming cyclamen, bergamot, fresh basil, white lily, green leaf accord, and key lime. And then it says, do not let the note of basil steer you away. This scent is amazing. And I already know it is because I smelled it last time and I thought it was fantastic. Yeah. Again, it reminds me so much of Scentsi's fresh cut grass. But there's a fresher, livelier note to this one. And it probably gets it, it could be from any of those things in there. The green leaf accord, the key lime, the white lily, because I almost get like a floral note to it, but a very soft. And because I'm getting a greenery kind of thing, my mind almost thinks floral when it thinks greenery. Wow. I really like the arugula. I really, really do. All right, so I got two of those. Let's see if I can stick to the beginning of the alphabet here. Probably not. Okay, it's in the C's. That's not too far from the beginning. All right, this one is, and I think Yeah, I got this one last time too, and that was cucumber melon. And if you watched that video, I showed you the picture that she had online for cucumber melon, and it looked like a salad dish, and it had cantaloupe and cucumbers in the dish. And I remember saying that I was scared of it because in the notes, the last note was vanilla, and I'm looking at the picture of the fruit vegetable salad and thinking, why vanilla, but I remember it was really, really good. And obviously I thought it smelled so good because I wanted more of it. And I could have sworn I gotten more than one of this one also. Let's see. Nope. That's not it. It's the same kind of color, but it's not the same one. I still think I have more than one though, because I thought it was so good. Yep, here's the second one here. Okay, so yes, I did get 2 of the cucumber melon. Let me open up one and just smell it again. And it says, a sweet, refreshing combination of cool cucumber, juicy honeydew, ripe cantaloupe with lemon, lime, and vanilla. And then it says, compared to Bath and Body Works, which I know I've had cucumber melon before. But I just think this one is... I get that lemon and lime note when I smell the bottom. So fresh, so perfect for summertime for me. I think I'm going to love that. And I have not worn my first set, but it just smelled so good on cold sniff that I can't imagine that I wouldn't like it. So, all right, I'm going back to the bees. I've got one here called Bamboo and Sugarcane. And that just sounded really interesting to me, especially for the mix that I'm hoping to possibly do. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to pass up the letter, but I'm in the B-A-R, B-A-N, bamboo and sugarcane. Herbaceous bamboo and sweet sugarcane blend with rosewood, grapefruit, sweet plum, leafy citrus, and Asian grasses. And I closed it by accident. Okay. And it says compare to Scentsy. I had no idea Scentsy had a scent called bamboo and sugarcane. So for any of you who have been doing Scentsy for a long time, you may be familiar with the bamboo and sugarcane. And obviously I've never actually noticed it in the Bring Back My Bar voting, and I haven't seen it come back. So this would be a good way, if it really does smell like the Scentsy version, be a good way of knowing whether it's a good one. Ooh. Herbaceous. Okay. Again, let me just read that again. Herbaceous bamboo and sweet sugarcane blend with rosewood, grapefruit, sweet plum, leafy citrus. I'm getting the leafy citrus for sure, and the grapefruit. And Asian grasses. Wow. I definitely am getting the citrus and I'm getting the grapefruit. Wow. It's a very citrusy kind of scent. For being named bamboo and sugarcane, it's not what I would think it would smell like. But, oh, that's good. That's really, really good. I like that. All right. Hopefully I don't have wax all over my face again. All right, this one's in the C's. So let's see if I can find this one. This one is called Cashmere Cedar. And let's see. Cashmere, where are you? There we go. Cashmere Cedar. Creamy vanilla and lightly floral on a woody bed of cedar wood and musk. Okay, so a light floral, cedar wood, and some creamy vanilla. Ooh, you definitely get like that cashmere, and you definitely get the cedar. definitely throws toward, I'm just going to say perfumey, right? I don't know whether you would think it's manly or feminine, but wow, that smells really, really good. Cashmere cedar. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I picked that one up. All right. Trying to see if I can find some that are in the beginning part of I have a second black sugar. So that's good. That was another one, I think, of the other one I had. Yeah, I must pick up 2 of those. And here's one from the bees. Let's see. This one is called Blueberry Thyme, which I don't think I got that one last time. No, I don't remember this one. Blueberry Thyme says sweet and savory. A beautiful blend of blueberries, English thyme, citrus, vanilla, and musk. Okay. I do like blueberry scents. My husband doesn't usually like blueberry scents, but I do. Wow. Okay, that English, it must be the English thyme. I was going to say I got a distinct green scent in there. And the citrus. Wow. I don't know about the vanilla and musk, maybe. It's like a combination of blueberries, a green scent, and a citrus scent. And that combination is creating a scent that I recognize, but I can't put my finger on it. Wow. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's see. That's 2 of those. Okay, here's one in the E's. Let me kind of scroll a little faster for that one since I'm only in the C's there. Okay. There it is. And this one's called Earthen Oak or Earthen Oak. I'm not really sure. Earthen Oak. Light floral with amber, cedarwood, and sandalwood. Compared to, I don't know what MW would stand for. I know if it says TF, that's Tom Ford. I'm not sure what MW is. I don't buy a ton of perfumes and stuff, so if it's like a perfume name, I'm not getting it by MW. I don't really know. All right. Light floral with amber, cedarwood, and sandalwood. That's good. That is really good. The floral sweetens up the wood scent. That is really, really nice. I'll tell you what, if I knew which perfume that was, I definitely would want to go look for it at a store. Oh my gosh. Wow. That combination, truly the combination of the amber, the cedarwood, and the sandalwood mixed with the floral. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, Earthen Oak. And if you know what, I'm guessing it's maybe a perfume line, MW, because like I said, I know if it says TF, that's Tom Ford. So I don't know what MW is though. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get in the alphabet here. This is before that one. That's further down. Well, all right. So this one's in the H's. I'm just going to have to scroll around until I find things. And this one is called Hawaiian Sandalwood. Hawaiian, okay. I don't know if this is the same one. I'm guessing it is. The name in the list of scent descriptions says Hawaiian Sandalwood Patchouli. And then it says Hawaiian Sandalwood is a musky, soft fragrance with a touch of sweetness. Okay. I don't know if there's a certain note in there that gives it the Hawaiian part of the name. Musky, soft fragrance with a touch of sweetness. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. It's extremely light. Very. I don't know if it's because it needs to sit for a couple of weeks, but it's very light. But the fact that it says a musky, soft fragrance with a touch of sweetness, that's pretty much what I'm getting. I don't know what the Hawaiian notice should be. I don't know. It smells good. It's super, super light, so I don't know if it's going to be really something that I'm crazy about, but it's not something that I smell and I think I don't like it at all. So, all right, I'm just going to start going. I got some here. This one's in the M's. This one is called Macintosh Apple. So based on that name, I'm wondering if it's going to smell like Johnny Appleseed. Let's see. Well, where's Macintosh? Oh, there we go. Macintosh Apple, right from the tree and incredibly strong. So let's see if I think it smells like Johnny Appleseed. And my dog is kind of whimpering by the front dog right over there. She must see somebody walking down the street and is getting all riled up about it. No, well, it smells very similar to Johnny Appleseed. I would say if you can't get your hands on it, this would definitely be a good kind of dupe for it, because it's basically just apple scent. Can you hear my dog? There's almost a little bit of like the bark scent to it, like a little tiny bit of wood in there, not just the apple. Or possibly because it's just so strong. It really is strong. It smells really, really good. I would definitely, if I didn't have Johnny Appleseed, I would definitely use that as a stand-in for it. All right, this next one is in the N's. Oops, too far. See, I knew I was going to do that. All right, this one, from what I understand, is a popular incense scent. And, I don't know, Nag Champa, maybe? Nag Champa? It says, an Indian fragrance popular in incense. It has woody notes similar to patchouli with touches of musk, amber, and vanilla. All right, I tend to like these kind of scents, so I think I would like this, especially since it has woody notes. I like wood scents. I don't mind patchouli. So, ooh. It's a incense scent that almost borders on a little bit of powder, tiny bit. It's like a sweeter incense kind of scent. I get this background of, it must be the vanilla. It must be the vanilla. It gives me like a little sense of powder. Wow, that's nice. I like that. I absolutely like that. All right. Next one is the one that I grabbed here, and that is also a super popular scent, I believe, lately. And I want to compare to, it's coming in the Bring Back My Bar for June, and that is Palo Santo. And I want to see if it seems similar to the Scentsy Palo Santo to me. So Palo Santo says, a sacred wood that comes from the Palo Santo tree, native to the coast of South America. Its name literally means holy wood and was used as far back as the Incas. The aroma is just incredible with its fresh smelling hints of mint, citrus, and spice. This scent is not super strong, but wafts, I can never say that word, wafts about your space, giving you whiffs as you move about and lasts for hours. Ooh, lasts for hours. I like that. It's got some similarity to the Scentsy Palo Santo. Wow. Yeah, it says it's not super strong, and I actually kind of like that. I find our Scentsy Palo Santo, it's very good, but it can have this kind of if you like your scents to be kind of medium, you want it to linger around, you like to smell it in the room, but sometimes it kind of just on you. Sometimes I get that from Scentsy Palo Santo. I think it depends on the temperature of the day, the room I'm doing it in. I really like the scent, but sometimes it just doesn't read well for me. This one is smelling incredible. Golly. That is really, really good. I don't think I get the mint or the citrus. I would say spice, but like spice with a wood, right? I don't smell mint or citrus. I really get like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soft wood kind of scent. Gosh. I think I'm going to wind up getting that one in a big portion eventually, because that is really, really good. And I've seen it in a lot of mixes, like people, combination scents that people create. I see Palo Santo in a lot of them, so it seems to do really well in blends. All right, so this next one I got here. Hey, I did get 2 of them. I guess it would help if I... oh, look at that. I'm scrolling through. What's ours called? Oh, ours is Summer Soleil, huh? This one caught my eye because it says Soleil Blanc. I didn't pick that one up, I don't think. Oh, and that one says compare to Tom Ford. Kind of getting off track there. But that's what happens when you're scrolling through scent names and one of them catches your eye. All right, oops, passing up the one I'm looking for. Okay, so this one that I picked up, I got 2 of them, and it's called Teakwood and Coconut, which I thought would be, it sounds really good, at least the name to me does. It says aged teakwood, rich tonka beans, dark amber, and vanilla musk blend with coconut and island flowers. Wow. Aged teakwood. I love the wood scents. Rich tonka beans, dark amber. I tend to like dark amber. And vanilla musk blend with coconut and island flowers. I think a lot of it's going to come down to the coconut. It's got to be the right coconut for me, I think. Bessie, the coconut is fantastic in this one. I say Bessie, you don't know who that is. That's my sister, and she loves coconut scents. Oh my gosh. And Ashley, I've seen you say on several videos that you love coconut. Oh my gosh, you've got to get the teakwood and coconut from Kay. Oh my gosh. I don't get, you would think with the dark amber and the vanilla musk that maybe it would be very, very perfumey, very maybe strong kind of thing. No, it really isn't. You get the beautiful balance between that teakwood, the amber, and the vanilla musk kind of rounded out. I don't know, that the island flowers, I guess, gives it some more sweetness, and then the coconut some more. Oh my gosh, those things balance with that teak wood so well. Wow. I am going to have so much fun with these. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my. All right, Bessie, I will definitely let you know after I warm that teak wood and coconut what I thought. I'm glad I got 2 of those. All right, next one is Madagascar vanilla. And I would tend to think, I mean, I love the scent of Madagascar vanilla. Premium vanilla for using in recipes. Let's see, I'm getting close. Come on. Madagascar vanilla. Madagascar vanilla with African pear, wild jasmine, and white sandalwood. And it says compare to Bath and Body Works. Okay. I don't know that I've ever smelled that at Bath and Body Works. It's like one of those stores, you know, you go to the mall. I have 3 boys and my husband. I'm the only girl. So they don't care about going into a Bath and Body Works and going to smell candles and soaps and all that. So they want to go to other places. So sometimes they'll say, okay, well, we're going to go over here while you go in there. And, you know, lots of times Bath and Body Works can be so packed with people. And I don't like being in crowds. So I start to get stressed out being in one. And then I leave. So I don't remember ever smelling Madagascar vanilla. Or do I? Now it smells familiar. Maybe I smelled it and just didn't remember. The vanilla with the jasmine, sandalwood, and the pear. Oh, yeah. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Very bedroom-like. That smells really, really good. Okay. Maybe I did smell it and I just don't remember. Maybe it's just been a super long time. All right. Next one. Okay, at least I'm in the right letter still. This one is called Midnight. And let's see. Midnight says, all this smelling feels like it's going to make me sneeze. Midnight, an exotic blend of smoky sandalwood and creamy vanilla notes. This fragrance is soft enough to be a woman's scent, yet woodsy enough for a man. We absolutely love it. Well, that makes me think I'm going to love it too. Exotic blend of smoky sandalwood, and creamy vanilla. Ooh. It definitely throws off the woodsy for the man, kind of, as they say. Although, I like those scents. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I'm trying to think, like, I don't think it smells like it, and I don't have a bar right here in front of me to smell it. But in terms of, you know, if they say, oh, you know, if you like this, you might like this, right? Not that you will, but you might, based on, you know, I would say if you like Pacific Sandalwood, you might like Midnight. Gosh, that's pretty, because I find Pacific Sandalwood is a pretty, hey, I just dropped it. Pretty for a woman, but great for a man too. Let me pick that up. Trying to run away from me. Dust on there. And my dog, oh my goodness, if somebody doesn't let her out. And I know my other son is upstairs and he is ignoring her, thinking Mom will do it, because Mom has to do everything, doesn't she? All right, I'm gonna keep going. She'll be okay. Especially since I know she's probably just upset about somebody walking down the street or a bug flying in front of the door. All right, so this one, I think I know what this one's supposed to be. Okay, it's not on here. I don't see it on the list. This one's called Lost Cherry, but I think Lost Cherry is supposed to be reminiscent of a Tom Ford fragrance. So let me see. I don't know. I do have Tom Ford, but I have Black Orchid. I've never smelled Lost Cherry. You definitely get the cherry, and it's not a pungent, not like a really tart cherry, and it's not a super sweet cherry. It's like almost right in the middle. And then you do get a background of what you would think of like a perfume. I absolutely would love my house to smell like this. That's nice. Lost Cherry. Sounds like another one that I could definitely go in a big section of, big block worth. Oh, I have another Macintosh Apple. Oops, I'm putting these things too far away from me. All right, this one, go back to the G's. This one's, excuse me, this one's called Greek Island Breeze. And again, Greek, that just having that in there kind of made me think, ooh, I want to try that. Anytime I see Greek, I always think of, you always see those beautiful pictures of like the white domed homes, and then you've got the beautiful blue water out in the distance. Oh my gosh, I just, All right, Greek Island Breeze says clean citrus with ozone and watery notes. Okay, so it should be just a fresh air kind of thing with a citrus. I could actually picture this as being like a Greek thing. I don't usually like watery notes, but mixing with the clean citrus, I'll have to see, because I keep getting like this little note in there that kind of throws me off. Probably between the ozone and the watery notes, right? Smells like it would be great for the bathroom. But at the same time, it kind of comes across kind of strong, so maybe even like the laundry room. Because it definitely, that clean with the ozone and the watery kind of gives you that, kind of like that feeling when you smell clothesline or, one of those. I personally don't like by the sea, but something like a clean, almost laundry bathroom kind of fresh scent. Okay. I will say, from all the ones I've smelled, it's probably my least favorite so far, but probably because of the water notes. All right. This one has the same name as a Scentsy bar, but the color is completely different, and I remember the scent description did not sound like it would smell like the Scentsy one either. Just has the same name. And I think I have an open bar, or I just recently finished the open bar that I had of this one, which I think it was from a Bring Back My Bar. And it's called Rustic Lodge. So if you tried Rustic Lodge from Scentsy, it was a green bar. All right, this one, Rustic Lodge, says a honey/caramel apple scent of green apple, honey, cinnamon, creamy caramel, maple sugar, cider spice, and vanilla. So all of you who don't like maple and all of you who don't like caramel, you're probably thinking, nope, move on, don't like that one. I won't know till I smell it whether I do. I don't always, I love, love, love honey. I can, man, just fresh honey, I could put a spoonful in my mouth and think it's delicious, but I don't usually like honey scents. But I do love apple scents, and I love cinnamon. Well, I like to eat cinnamon. I love to eat maple, caramel. I like all that stuff. So it sounds like it would be awesome for the fall. So let's give this one a try. Let's see what Rustic Lodge smells like. I get a lot of like that Macintosh apple. It smells like Johnny Appleseed. I'm guessing this one definitely must need to cure, because truly, first sniff, I'm getting Johnny Appleseed. I think, oh wow, as I took a super deep sniff, I thought I might have smelled a little cinnamon. It's like way deep in there. Way, way, way deep in there. I'm trying. I don't think I can breathe in that long. Okay. I definitely think this is going to be great for the fall, but cold sniff, just getting it, it smells like Johnny Appleseed. That's what I'm getting from it. So we'll see. All right. Then this one, go back to the L's. See, it would have been nice if I had had these in alphabetical order, but then I wouldn't have been pulling them out for you. Don't know which way you would have preferred. I kind of like watching people as they're pulling it out. I don't mind waiting, but we're not all the same, right? All right, so this one is called Lexilicious. And Lexilicious says, hints of citrus over a bed of wild berries, green leaves, and apple slices with hints of vanilla and musk make up our Yankee dupe of Berrylicious. Oh, I remember that. I remember getting, I have yet to burn the candle, but I remember getting a candle of Berrylicious, and I had to kind of sneak it in. My husband and I were at Yankee, this was a while back, and we were picking up some stuff, and Berrylicious was on sale, and some other ones were too, and he wanted one of the other ones, like summer storm, I don't remember, something like that, storm, something with the word storm, I think, in it. And that's the one he wanted to get, and I kept saying, but check out this Berrylicious, it smells really good. And he's like, and I think it was because he doesn't like, it had like a blueberry kind of scent to it. And like I said, he doesn't really like blueberry scents that much. But okay, citrus over a bed of wild berries, green leaves, and apple slices with hints of vanilla and musk. Oh, I hope it smells like that Berrylicious that I remember. And I still have that candle. Gotta find it. Oh, that's good. I would not do this in our bedroom since he's not crazy about berries, or he wasn't crazy about the scent of Berrylicious. Oh, that smells so good. I may have to do this like in here or that back bedroom above the garage. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing it smells like Berrylicious. I haven't smelled it in so long. I don't really remember what it smelled like. But I get mostly berries and some vanilla. That's what I get when I smell it. I'm not even sure I smell the apple. It might just be there to kind of round out the sweetness. There's 2 of those. There's some more here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to go down to almost the end. This is in the V's, it says. My poor dog is being very patient with me. I'm surprised she hasn't gone wacko and started barking. All right. This is called Vanilla Swirl. Oops. All right. Let's see. T tea. Vanilla. Vanilla swirl. Creamy vanilla swirled. Ooh. Creamy vanilla swirled with rich white chocolate and raw sugar. Okay. So vanilla and chocolate with sugar. All right. Vanilla swirl. Yeah, because it's white chocolate just has a very sweet scent to it. You're not going to get any bitterness like you would in a dark chocolate. Truly, I get mostly like what I would think, again, it could need to cure, but I'm getting mostly very creamy vanilla with sugar. Man, people always talk about with Scentsy about mixing certain, vanilla bean buttercream, or I can't even think of different ones to make it a little more bakery-like or whatever, or sweeter. I'm about to drop this one too. This would be the thing that you would mix for that. This is fantastically sweet and vanilla. But it's not like a super strong, it does smell like vanilla, but it's a very sweet kind of scent. So yes, it smells like vanilla, but there's just this sugariness to it. It smells really, really good. All right, I keep wanting to think this is the same scent, but it's not. Let's see. This one, this must be a sample, because I don't remember ordering this, because I only see one in the small cup. So I would have probably ordered and gotten two if it was something I had ordered. So maybe she sent me this one. This one is called Sweater Weather. And Sweater Weather says cyclamen flower, amber, and ivy. Undertones of golden sandalwood, midnight jasmine, and oak moss create a signature aroma compared to Bath & Body Works. Yeah, I do know that Bath & Body Works has a Sweater Weather. I'm almost positive I remember smelling Sweater Weather at Bath & Body Works and like putting the candle back down thinking, nah, not really. I have certain scents that I like. And they have so many candles, and I'm not going to buy every candle. So I do remember, I think I put that one back down because I was like, it's okay. So cyclamen flower, amber, and ivy. Undertones of golden sandalwood, midnight jasmine, and oak moss. Yeah, I'd probably still have the same reaction. I do like the I will say though that I don't know. It could be an exact dupe, but smelling it here, there's a sweet scent to it that comes across really nicely. Maybe it's the cyclamen flower and the ivy. This is a beautiful combination. The golden sandalwood, the midnight jasmine, and the oak moss. It really does. It comes across really, really nicely. I would say that personally, I can't imagine that this smells just like the Bath & Body Works one, because I think this smells pretty good. Especially the more I smell it, the more I think it smells good. All right. These I'm going to do after. All right, I'm going back to the bees here. And we have, this one's called Bourbon Butterscotch. And come on. Black, blood, blue. Come on, bourbon. Okay, bourbon and butterscotch. Creamy butterscotch and vanilla. I love butterscotch. Creamy butterscotch and vanilla with barrel-aged bourbon whiskey. Compare to Bath and Body Works. Have I just not been to Bath and Body Works? I didn't realize that was a name from Bath and Body Works. Okay, creamy butterscotch and vanilla with barrel-aged bourbon whiskey. Or maybe I saw the name and got scared and didn't want to smell it. Ooh, the bourbon whiskey comes out more in this, but probably because of butterscotch. Because butterscotch can have a little bit of a liquor kind of smell to it. The vanilla definitely adds sweetness, as does, I guess, the creamy of the butterscotch. I like that. Again, I get the bourbon whiskey, but I love the fact that none of the ones that I've smelled that have bourbon in it have been a very overpowering kind of liquor scent that just, like alcohol kind of. I haven't gotten that. You get the scent of the bourbon without the alcohol kind of thing. That's nice. That's very nice. I would think that if you're not a caramel person, this might not be kind of your thing, because it doesn't smell like caramel, but it follows that kind of path of like a caramel. That's nice. That's nice. Probably because of the butterscotch. All right. And then the other one I got also has the word bourbon in it. It says bourbon tobacco. So let's see. Bourbon tobacco says cedarwood and tobacco blend with blushed rose petals, tonka bean, and aged bourbon. Now that sounds very different. Cedarwood sounds great. Tobacco blend, okay. With blushed rose petals, tonka bean, and oak aged bourbon. I get the impression that you're sitting at a jazz club where it's all wood inside. You got the wood bar, you've got wood floors, and it's all cedar. And it's a place where somebody's drinking, so it's a bar, so you've got somebody drinking a lot of bourbon, and somebody's smoking, and yet there are roses on all the tables. That's, that's what I get from the set notes, the thought. I definitely get the rose. Wow, I definitely get the rose for sure. My goodness, I can't believe how much the rose takes over. But I'm not really getting a powdery note to it. I'm getting the rose scent. I'm definitely going to let this one sit for a while because I'd love to see if that cedar and that bourbon really kick in with a little bit of like maybe like the tobacco. I'm thinking like a sweet tobacco, And again, this could be one of those ones that if I go to smell this 20 minutes from now, I'm going to pick up some more scents from it. I'm really, truly picking up mostly rose. And obviously there's some other stuff in there because it's not just rose that I smell, but I'm not able to distinguish. Like when I did the bourbon butterscotch, I could smell the bourbon, I could smell the butterscotch. This one I'm having a hard time distinguishing bourbon, cedarwood, tobacco. It's a nice blend that's very rose scented. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to that one maybe curing and getting a nice vibe from it. All right. So the reason that I bought quite a few of these, like the bourbon tobacco, the bourbon butterscotch, some of these other ones that I did, teakwood and coconut, a lot of these that I did, even some of the very cologne kind of scented ones, I did because I was looking for something to mix with this. which I got 2 of, and I got 2 of them. So, ooh, the little top of this one's cracked. I don't think that'll make a difference, but probably we'll have another one empty soon, and I'll just switch the top out of from the other one, especially since they don't put the name on the top. All right, so this one sounded really interesting to me, and I thought, ooh, I'd love to see if I can come up with a combo for this one, my own custom blend. All right, this one is called Library. And Library says teakwood, cedar, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, and musk. You will be reminded of an old library filled with worn leather-bound books, dusty pages, and old creaking hardwood floors. That, to me, sounds amazing. Just the description sounds like something I would really like. And if anything, when I read that, I remember thinking about Hemingway, which is why I picked up the Macintosh, because Hemingway has a wood kind of scent to it with apples. And I remember my husband telling me that he pictured a library, he was thinking like somebody who maybe has like a library in their home. They've got, the old-fashioned beautiful paneled wood walls and bookcases, and they've got their big leather chair, and they have their little table where they put their little glass of scotch or bourbon or whatever, and maybe even smoke their cigar, and they have their books, and you picture that. I don't know where the apple comes in there, but and so when I read the description for library, that's what I thought of. And I thought, oh, I'd love to come up with a gorgeous custom scent for library. And that's why I picked up Macintosh, picked up some sweet scents, picked up some cologne-y kind of scents, the bourbon tobacco, all that stuff. I thought maybe that would go really well. So I'm going to go with the one that's not cracked just to see if I get a better scent from that one. So again, teakwood, cedar, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, and musk. Gosh. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Says that you will be reminded of an old library filled with worn, leather-bound books, dusty pages, and old creaking hardwood floors. I definitely think this, especially mixed with like bourbon tobacco or something like that, some scent like that, and maybe just a touch of like the Macintosh apple, or one of the other ones that had apple was, I think, Rustic Lodge. I think Rustic Lodge, I told you, smell like Johnny Appleseed to me, right? Yeah, it smells just like Johnny Appleseed. So maybe a little bit of that. Maybe even the teakwood and coconut. I think this with a manly scent and like a bourbon tobacco, I think. Something like that would be really, really good. It would just, I think it would be the kind of scent that my husband absolutely loves. And I'm always looking for things that we can enjoy together because we have a lot of similar preferences when it comes to scents. So, all right. So the only thing left is my samples that she sent me, and then the customs that I made, which I have no idea if they're going to be any good. Oh, except for there's one here that I did not make this one. When I went through the scents last time, I had asked my husband to come smell all the ones that I got. And when I got to this scent, he voiced his opinion about how much he liked this one. So because he liked it so much, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get, an 8-ounce custom cut. Is what this? Yeah, I didn't do the, you can do an 8-ounce or a 16-ounce. So I did the 8-ounce, and I thought, ooh, and then I can also mix it. Use it for mixing. So I'm sorry, I'm looking for the name because I don't remember. I remember it having something like a fireside, or I don't know why I want to think like marshmallow fireside or something like that in it. But there we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this one is called We Three Kings. And so I got a 8-ounce custom cut. They're already cut for me. And it says, ooh, that was the other scent that I got earlier. A blend of blue sugar, Palo Santo, and marshmallow fireside. So again, I've got the blue sugar. I got the Palo Santo. I said that Palo Santo seems to be a popular scent to mix in. And then marshmallow fireside. My husband thought this smelled really, really good when he was smelling the ones that I got last time. So I said, I think so too. So let me get... that does. That really, really does. I love We Three Kings. And I know he liked it a lot. So... we're definitely going to be enjoying that. All right. Then the other two are the ones that I did create. And I asked her if I could name them just so that, you know, if I wanted to reorder it again, I would be able to just tell her hopefully the name of the scent that I had already done, and she would know what to do with it. So they're very similar, the two. I got two 8-ounce customs, and the first two notes are the same in both of them, but one of them I did in hopes of being a scent that I could use during spring, summer, maybe just as I'm approaching fall. I technically think it'd probably go all year round, but the other one, the third note that I added in there was specifically to make it for the fall season. So I asked her to name it Cafe in Spring, and it should be no surprise to you that it's going to have a coffee scent in it, because like I said, I am definitely on the hunt for coffee scents. So I asked her to blend espresso, French bread, because I loved that scent. I thought it was so, so good. And the one that I had gotten last time, it was called Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber. That was a scent. And I had said when I was sniffing it that I thought Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber was reminiscent of Pink Haze. And I did warm it, and I warmed it at the same time as Pink Haze. And I smelled them next to each other. And what I found was I find them very similar, but my nose for Pink Haze picks up, my husband said he thought it was powdery, and I was like, I don't get a powderiness from it. I get like a perfume kind of scent to Pink Haze. I get like a perfume note to Pink Haze, which I didn't get in the Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber. I got the same kind of scent to it, just no perfume note to it. So my thought was, you're sitting in a Paris cafe outside, you've got your espresso there, you've got, I was thinking French bread, like a croissant or just a piece of French bread with some butter or whatever. And I thought, if you're sitting there, like I like to go to La Madeleine, right? And you get like some bread, you've got your coffee espresso, and then they always give you like these little tiny cups with jelly jam or whatever. So I wanted like that fruitness to go with the bread and the coffee. So, and then I thought perfect, the Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber would give it the sweetness from the Pink Amber, and then the Morocco Orchid would also, I find that the scent has I got like almost like a soft berry, almost like a jelly kind of note to it. So I thought, okay, if it comes off kind of floral even, it's like sitting outside, you're sitting there with your coffee and your bread and you're smelling the beautiful flowers around you. So I'm hoping I like it. I do. I definitely get, I probably get mostly the espresso and the French bread. And then there's a slight bit to the to that Morocco Orchid coming through. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. So it's not just espresso. It's not just French bread. Oh, that's a pretty combination. And it's kind of cold sniff here. It kind of comes, and of course this would have probably just been made because it was a custom for me. So it's going to need to sit for a while, but it comes across kind of medium. You don't get a super strong coffee. You don't get a super strong bread. I like it. I think it's going to do fantastic. All right. Thank you so much for that, Carla. And then the other one, again, is going to have the espresso, the French bread, and then to make it more for the fall, I had her add, the third note was sweet potato brown sugar. So let me see if I can find sweet potato brown sugar in here. SU, Swedish, sweet potato brown sugar. Says, sweet potatoes baked with brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, with a nutty topping create this fabulous fall fragrance. So to me, that sounded fantastic. I pictured, when I read the notes, sweet potatoes baked with, I thought a sweet potato bread pudding, right? I love bread pudding. But I thought, you've got the brown sugar and the cinnamon and the nutmeg, and then by adding the sweet potatoes, and if you had the French bread, it would be like a sweet potato French bread, and then your cup of espresso while you're having dessert. That's what I pictured during the fall, right after Thanksgiving. So I named it, I'm sorry, did I show you the last one? Cafe in Spring is what I named it, like I said. And it's more for me so that I can remember which one it is. And then this one, I decided to name it Thankful for ... because I thought of it for like Thanksgiving. It would be like my Thanksgiving dessert after the big old meal, right? And what are you thankful for ... right? Because there's so many things you're going to be thankful for. Ooh, wow. I definitely get the sweet potato like a yam, right? Oh, wow. Sweet potato dessert. And in the background, I'm getting the espresso. Yeah, if you think about it, you've got a decadently delicious sweet potato kind of dessert. That's going to be the predominant smell probably right in front of you, and then you'll get the wafting of the espresso coming up at you. Oh, I can't wait for this one to cure. I think it's going to be fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, again, Carla, thank you so much. I think this is wonderful. Oh, gosh. All right. Now, for the samples that she sent me, I'm really hoping she sent me, I had asked her, or I had put a note in my order that I was hoping to get some suggestions from her on what might go well with like the library and stuff to make another kind of blend. So I'm hoping maybe she sent me ones that she thought might go well with that. That's what I'm hoping. Doesn't really matter. I'm just thankful to get some samples. So, all right. So she sent me one called Alpine Cheer. And according to my phone, I've been on here for over an hour, but I hope you don't mind. I'm just trying to relax. It's Friday evening and I'm finished with work for the week and I just want to relax, and I find nothing more relaxing than going through wax and sniffing and hanging out with you, talking. If I could just find Alpine Cheer, we'd be doing well, because I want to know what this is supposed to smell like. Although I'm not going to read it, I'm going to smell it, and then I'll look at the notes to see what it said as soon as I find it. Is that, oh, no, it says Alpine Frost. There's Alpine Cheer. Okay. All right, I'm going to sniff it first. Alpine Cheer, I would guess, is a fall scent that has a tree note, almost like pine. I don't know that it's pine because it doesn't come across as pungent as pine usually does to me. Alpine. Is that a type? Is that a type of wood? Alpine? It actually smells really good. That does. That smells really, really good. I don't think it can be pine because I usually don't like pine, and I do like this. I'm thinking alpine. I don't know my trees. That does. It smells good. All right, alpine cheer. Fir needle, cinnamon stick, cranberries, crisp apple. I will say I think I picked up the apple, and cedarwood make this Bath and Body Works dupe. Obviously, I don't check all the scents at Bath and Body Works. Make this Bath and Body Works dupe a delightful holiday scent, strong with a great throw. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so I definitely picked up apple, and I was picking up some kind of tree, so that had to have been the fir needle. I don't think it's the cedarwood. I think it's the fir needle. And I guess the sweetness that I'm getting is from the apple. I don't pick up cinnamon stick. I don't know if it's because it needs to cure, but I definitely don't smell cinnamon stick. Although I don't think the stick would smell as powerful as like cinnamon powder. Cranberries. I don't always like cranberries in my scents, so I don't think I smell cranberry in that. All right, that was good. I liked it. All right, the next one that she sent me, ooh, like a little bunt. Oh, well, I think I know what the scent note should be on this one. This one is called Bartlett Pear. And, oh, man, love pear scents, so I'm anxious to smell this one. Let's see, Bart. Okay, that one just says tart and juicy fresh cut pears, which that's what I thought it would be. Pear scent. Wow. That is a nice pear scent. I hope it throws well. I hope, oh my goodness. Wow. You get a really ripe pear and cut it. I can't think of the gentleman's name. He's big into healthy stuff. Cannot think of his name for the life of me right now. But I remember watching, because he had come out with a product and he had it on HSN QVC. This was quite a few years ago. And was it the NutriBullet? Did he do the NutriBullet? I don't know. But anyways, he took a pear and he added that to, I think it was the NutriBullet. So it must have been him. He added the pear to the NutriBullet, and then he added coconut water and just a smidge of cinnamon and blended it with some ice. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try that. Oh my gosh, it is probably one of the most refreshing drinks I've ever had. Just a ripe, beautiful pear, skin and all. You take the core piece out, let's say, but the entire pear after that, some coconut water, ice, and just a dash of cinnamon. Oh, man, it kind of reminds me of that pear scent. Golly, that's nice. That is really, really nice. All right, the next one. Ooh, I have no idea what this one's going to smell like. This one is called Sweet Georgia Brown. All right, so another little bunt of that. Let me go all the way back down to the S's after being in the B's. Okay, that's C, D, E, H. Come on. S, right? Sweet. M, O, P. Getting there. P. A lot of P's. R. Okay, S, H, S, M, S, O, S, P. Come on, we're almost there. I don't want to pass it up. I don't want to go too fast and then pass it up and have to come back. Sweet Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't look at the thing. I just saw where it was. All right. Sweet Georgia Brown. Let's see. Peach. I get peach. Peach, and there's something else. Almost like a spice. Although my finger probably has pear on it now. I definitely get peach from this. Which makes sense, huh? Georgia? Gosh, there's definitely something else. Okay, I'm just going to have to read the note because, whoa, I can't breathe anymore. It says a refreshing glass of peach iced tea. Now, I don't think this smells like the, oh gosh, doesn't smell like the southern sweet tea from Scentsy, because I know the southern sweet tea from Scentsy was a peach tea scent. I don't hardly get tea scent from it. I knew I was getting something else, but I kind of thought it was like a spice or something like that. Maybe on warm or whatever, maybe the tea will come out a little more, but it's truly more just a pretty peach scent. So, happy with that. All right, this one's got some tape on it. Oh, there we go. All right, this one. Does Scentsy have one with the same name? I don't know. Very Merry Cranberry. It just sounds like a similar name that I've heard before, like they had that. And I've said I'm not a big cranberry person, so I'm not going to be surprised if I'm not too crazy about it. It does say compare to Scentsy. All right, Very Merry Cranberry. And I don't think I've ever warmed it because in the little tester, I didn't like the scent. So I don't think I've ever gotten it or warmed it. So it says a deep, sweet blend of ripe cranberry, citrus zest, and warm woods. A fresh, festive, and comforting winter scent compared to Scentsy. All right. Again, I can't compare because I've never warmed it. I don't remember what the tester smelled like. But that seems like it would be similar. But I definitely get the woods, and I definitely get the cranberry, and it says ripe cranberry. I'm not getting a super tart cranberry. Like I said, tart I like in lemons and limes and maybe even a grapefruit or stuff. But I don't know. Cranberry and plums, I want them to be sweet. I don't know why, but I don't like cranberries and plums to be tart. Don't know. So I definitely get a sweet kind of cranberry. I don't know that I'm picking up any citrus. Maybe for just a little bit of a kick for liveliness, since it's a sweeter cranberry. And I definitely get a warm woods. Coal sniff. It's probably very similar, but coal sniff, I have to say this one appeals to me more than the Scentsy one, because like I said, I've never even gotten the Scentsy one. I don't think I've ever even bought the bar, and if I did, it's probably still sitting around because I would have opened it and thought, no. This actually smells good. So in terms of coal sniff, I would prefer Kay's Very Merry Cranberry over Scentsy's. But if you like tart cranberries, you probably like Scentsy's more. It looks like I have 2 more, and then I'll be done. All right. Ooh, this one is called Bonsai. And you know, I can't say that word without thinking of Mr. Miyagi. Bonsai! Let's see. The Karate Kid. Bonsai. Let's see. Come on. I'm all the way in the L's. Got to get back up to the top again. Watch the next one be back down at the bottom. I'm guessing this. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be kind of like bonsai trees, or I've never seen flowers on them. I would think it's just going to be like a green scent, but ooh, green with citrus. Okay, I'm not sure. This may do wonderfully when warmed, but I get a cleaner scent from it. Like I'm thinking like, I don't know, not Lysol, but maybe like Fabuloso, or like a cleaning solution kind of thing, a cleaner, like something to clean your floors, or your Mr. Clean guy, or because I'm getting like a tree scent, right? Like a pine or something like you would get in a cleaner, right? And then the citrus gives it more of that cleaning kind of. Yeah, that smells like something for cleaning. All right, let's see. Bonsai, citrus lime and pine on a background of cedar wood and a hint of floral. This sophisticated Zen scent is very strong with great staying power. Yeah, some of those cleaners are really strong too. It doesn't mean I want my... Well, that would be like faking it though, right? I could make my whole house smell like this and people would think I just, spilled cleaning stuff all over the place and mopped it all up. Or, it would smell like my house just got major league cleaned, but no, I don't. I may change my mind when I warm it, but smelling it in the bag, no, not for me. All right, and then the last one, oh, okay. This last one is called Amish Quilt. I have no idea what that might, I'm glad I'm going back up and not going back down. So Amish Quilt, let me see if I can find that, and I'm gonna smell it without reading. Not that I'm very good at picking out scents, that's for sure, but I did think pine in that other one. Oops, there's Amish Quilt. It's got a kind of a long description. I don't think I'll get all that from it. Oh my gosh, that smells like a beautiful, beautiful bakery. Okay, I get, it's reminiscent to me, probably several different scents, but I almost get a little bit of like apple butter frosting from Scentsy. Like apple and maybe some cinnamon, but a beautiful cinnamon, not a red hot cinnamon, an actual bakery cinnamon. But I think apple and like a frosting or a cake or something. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know why, but it truly smells like apple butter frosting to me. That's what I get from it. Apple butter frosting, maybe something else, but that's the first thing I think of when I smell it. All right, Amish Quilt, a perfect year-round staple. Yeah, but it's, I don't know. To me, yeah, I would warm it year-round, especially in the kitchen, but kind of reminds me of something in the fall. A perfect year-round staple for those, I guess you missed the word of. For those of you who love spice without bakery notes. Okay, yeah, because I just, come back. That would probably be me. Spicy, sweet, and complex. Vanilla intertwines with cinnamon, clove, allspice, and sugar and hints of nutmeg. If you're not a fan of bakery scents, give this a try. I do like bakery scents, but if you've watched my videos, I've said that it's not the first thing I go for. It's not like my absolute favorite thing, but this truly reminds me of apple butter frosting, which in essence would kind of give you those notes without having a cake or croissant or anything like that. Wow, that is super, super good. I like that one. So again, that one says spicy, sweet, and complex. I don't really get spicy, at least not at this point in it. I get the cinnamon. I don't get like an overpowering clove or allspice or even an overpowering nutmeg. It's just blended really, really well. So vanilla intertwines with cinnamon, clove, allspice, and sugar, and hints of nutmeg. That is fantastic. All right, so that is my huge haul from Kay's Scented Wax Melts. I think there's so many things for just about everybody there. I'm looking forward to letting my custom cure and checking that out, and then letting these other ones maybe cure for a couple weeks and start doing some testing of my own with that library and see what I can come up with. I do have another one that came in today for a different vendor wax. I'll probably do that video tomorrow. I'm looking forward to maybe relaxing for the rest of Friday. Like I said, it's been a really busy week and I'm kind of worn out. So I'm looking forward to just relaxing for the rest of the evening. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you maybe heard some scents in there that you are interested in, or maybe you've tried and you can let me know how they did. But until then, I will catch you in the next video. So enjoy your scents. Enjoy your day and enjoy your journey. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.